If you like playing a lot of vinyl records, this digital gram scale can be your best friend, but why is this little thing so important? Well, we're going to talk about that in today's video. Hey friends, welcome to Eyezz. I'm Jarrett New, and today we're going to talk about the digital gram scale, which is a must-have accessory if you're getting into vinyl records. But before we get to that, if you're not familiar with the basic parts of a record player, then you can watch this video, which is going to tell you everything you need to know. And the reason I'm bringing that up is because in today's video, we're going to use a lot of those record player terms, so if you watch that video first, you're going to be completely caught up on what we're talking about. Okay, now, why is this little scale so important? Well, every time you play a record, your turntable stylus, or needle, presses down into the grooves and then it plays the music. So the downward pressure of the needle in the groove is what we call tracking force. So essentially, tracking force is just another way of saying the weight of the record needle. Simple as that. And you need to be careful because if the tracking force is too heavy, it's going to destroy your record grooves and the music contained within them, which is no fun. I mean, if you spend a lot of money on your records and the grooves get destroyed, you're not going to be a happy camper. Now, on the other hand, if your tracking force is too light, the needle will jump out of the groove and possibly scratch the record itself. So basically, the weight of the needle, aka the tracking force, has to be the perfect amount. It can't be too heavy, but also it can't be too light. And this is where the digital gram scale comes in handy. Now, every record player cartridge and needle comes with a recommended tracking force, and this is the magic number that you're going to want to pay attention to. For example, the recommended tracking force of my cartridge, the Ortofon 2M Red, is 1.8 grams. So here's where we bring in the scale. Now, all you have to do to use it is place the scale on your turntable platter and then lower the needle on top. And immediately you'll see a digital reading of the exact weight of your needle. So if this number is too heavy or too light, all you have to do is adjust the counterweight at the end of the tone arm until that number matches your exact recommended tracking force. You want them to match up perfectly. So basically, you're using the digital gram scale to help you fine-tune the weight until you get it just perfect. So that's why this thing is so important, because without this device, essentially, you're just going to be guessing what the weight is instead of knowing for sure. And after you've set the weight properly the first time, you can continue to use this little device every so often to test if the weight is still on point. So overall, this thing can help you protect your record grooves and prevent your needle from getting worn down too quickly. And if you want to check out this scale for yourself, the link is in the description below. Now, do you guys use one of these digital gram scales? Let me know down in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video, join the vinyl revolution and hit subscribe, because I'm going to be coming out with a lot of great videos every week that you're not going to want to miss. Also, be sure to find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and more. All my social media links are down below, and most importantly, friends, keep spinning that vinyl. It doesn't work for human weight. I tried it.